Hi everyone, it's Julian from Digital Trends, and I'm here with Adam Champy, product manager for the Google Pixel Buds. These are the new earbuds that are coming with the Google Pixel. Well, they're not coming with the Google Pixel. You have to buy them separately for $159, right? And so they're basically wireless earbuds by Google. So what really makes these unique?
So they give really low latency access to the Google Assistant. All I have to do is, what's the weather in San Francisco? And I'm already getting the information read back into my ear.
So basically you just have to tap that little side and then
Yep.
Google Assistant just is triggered and you have to talk to her?
And you can ask instantly.
Right.
It's about 100 or 200 milliseconds between the time you tap and the time you can speak.
Right.
So for most people, that's nothing. We've had to even optimize the sound that's played into your ear to make that faster because we're already picking up the voice that you're speaking
right.
and then playing it back through the phone to the cloud to give you the answer that
and of course, the priority is also audio, so you're connecting it easily to the Pixel with just Bluetooth connection, I imagine?
Yes, Bluetooth, but using AAC. So it's a really high fidelity connection, and it makes use of the awesome drivers that are in the Pixel Buds.
And when you're streaming is the music being sent to both earbuds at the same time? Or
so it's sent to the overall device is wired, essentially wired wireless. So it's actually being sent to one antenna, which then drives all of the audio experience at the same time. What's great is the assistant also gives you access to music, so I can just say, play Havana, and music will actually just start playing from Google Play Music or Spotify, both on their free tier as well as their paid tiers.
Cool. Do you have a model that I can try out with in my hand just to see how it looks?
Sure. So I have a model right over here.
All right.
And it's playing Havana, actually, as I already playing.
How many color options are there?
So the 3 color options, they come in the just black, kind of blue, and clearly white to match the Pixel 2.
Right.
And what you're looking at is the just black.
And they're just basically, connected by that one wire.
Yes. And what we've done is we've actually integrated that wire into the design as well. And I'll just pause the music by tapping on my right earbud. And what we've done is we've made that wire actually have no kind of bulky object on it. There's no comm box, there's no buttons. Actually, if you actually look, there's no buttons that you can see on the device itself. It's all streamlined. And what we've done is we also made that wire into what we call a fit loop. So it actually fits really beautifully in the ear, and you can adjust it to however large or small your ear is as well, without having to take apart the headphone.
Right. And in terms of the instant translation was a big feature that you guys showed. Do you mind if we can take a look at that?
Sure. I'll speak in English and translate into another language. Okay. So I'll say, help me speak Japanese. And what's happening is we've captured that you want to speak Japanese, and we open up the Translate app that's actually already built into your phone or already downloaded from Google Play.
That's Google Translate?
This is Google Translate. What we've done is we've modified it. You'll notice that there's a small headphone,
right,
which means that we've actually detected that a Google Pixel Bud is connected to this phone.
Okay.
This means that the speaker is speaking this language, and what will play out of the speaker phone is that language.
Okay.
So all I have to say is, good morning, my name is Adam.
おはよう、私の名前はアダムです。
And what will be able to happen
I hope that's accurate in Japanese.
It's pretty accurate. I speak a little bit of Japanese. But what's amazing is this experience, I could put the phone down. I could give this to a hotel concierge. I could have a conversation in a restaurant with somebody who doesn't speak the same language. And all they have to do is essentially tap that button, this other button, to speak in the other language. And that other language is translated and routed into my ear.
So do you mind if I just quickly say something in Japanese then?
Do you speak any Japanese?
Very little, very little.
Okay.
私はジュリアン・チャカトゥ Probably not the best in terms of what I was trying to say.
I'll try one more. Hajimemashite, Adam Champy desu.
It says, nice to meet you. Of course, it doesn't catch your name.
It didn't catch my name.
But Hajimemashite is nice to meet you.
Right.
Okay.
So I tried to push it a little bit to the limits.
Right.
What's great about this is it works in 40 languages in each direction.
Right.
So that's 1,600 language pairs. So imagine kind of the world's greatest backpacking trip. You want to have conversations with any friend or actually just give this experience to anybody. That's 1,600 different ways of communicating in an eyes-up manner. You actually don't need to look at the phone. What you're hearing is that the speakerphone is playing the audio out this direction, and all the audio that's in the right language is being played into my ear. So what we really want to do is create a human, natural conversation and not one where you're always handing a phone back and forth to each other.
Can you automatically detect if you're speaking a different language? For example, if you switch to French in your, like what you're talking right now, if you want to translate, do you have to do anything on the phone, or can you easily just...
So that's a great question. We've actually found that most users, when they want to speak a certain language, are going to likely use the same language pair
Right.
most of the time for a whole journey. So we'll be adding a phrase called Be My Interpreter, which will just essentially bring up the last phrase or the last two languages that you were previously using. And you can travel around most foreign countries, and most people understand the role of an interpreter.
Right.
So if you're walking up to a stranger and you're asking your headphone to become your interpreter, most people will get a sense of what you're looking at.
Okay. All right. Well, that's the Google Pixel Buds, and they cost $160, and they're available for pre-order now, and they're shipping when exactly?
In November.
In November. All right. So thanks for watching.
Thank you.